to stretch your imagination with a Valentine's gift in mind, and it's a unique way to literally create flexibility in your relationship. Miranda Davis, owner of Perfect Fit Studio in Fort Worth, and her husband Eric are hosting a Yoga for Two class for couples this Friday, and they're here with details. So welcome, you guys. We're so glad you're here.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about this class and why someone should do this on Valentine's Day, maybe before going out to dinner.
Yes, it's a wonderful opportunity to connect with your significant other, and it's about playing, it's about being intimate. We work a lot of heart opening as we come into our fountain pose. This is about increasing trust, it's playfulness, it's connectedness on a mental,
if
physical.
If you drop me, I will kiss
you. You should do this like at the end of the night, right?
Oh,
like,
Jesus.
Well,
oh, sweet.
Always, my hope for you is that the party will continue well off into the night.
We can't party
on
the
mat.
We can't party, I'm married.
I'm married now.
And so as we work in these heart openers, we also come into poses that are for strength and stamina. This is chair pose.
This will work the thighs, behind.
If we held this for several minutes, Eric would break a sweat. I wouldn't, but Eric would.
No, it's interesting you say that, though, because a lot of guys think about yoga and they think it's for women. It's a workout, right? And you said you do it, Trey, right?
I think it's important for guys just so, you know, if they're big weightlifters, and you're going to find that the development of your muscles is so much better, and you're going to have lack of injury, you know? The flexibility helps us, you know, keep you from injury.
Flexibility is a huge component. It's probably one of the best.
What are you doing? Come on this side.
This is tree pose.
Tree pose. Oh,
yes. You got these heels on here.
Look, watch how talented I am. Look, watch. Let's do what they're doing. Come here.
Like,
you turn this way.
So tree pose is, think of it.
Sorry.
See, we'd be in class laughing.
And that's we want that. We want the playfulness. We want couples to have laughter. We want them to have you know, joy. We want them to experience sensuality and intimacy on another level. And tree pose is about balance.
You know why he's laughing? Because he's seen my husband, and he doesn't want to get beat up right now because we can't be intimate.
No, this is totally like not thinking, but I think y'all really, like most yoga people usually have such a very outgoing spirit and aura about them. It's very contagious.
Yes.
So I mean, I just got really like excited just seeing y'all making these movements. And
the best things that I get to experience teaching this class is I get to see love happen.
Aww.
And I hear from so many men that come into class.
The family that yoga's together stays together.
That's what we're doing right now. We're soul gazing. We're looking in each other's eyes.
I would be busting up right now laughing.
And you may have that, but you know, a lot of people, once you get through the initial kind of nervousness and excitement,
what is this stretching
then
also
we have
here?
a lot of
hammies.
Yeah, you got some nice hamstrings.
It was a hip opener, and that's important.
Look, did you hear that hip opener?
Then dinner. Release your emotions.
They've got lotion. You know, they're just getting everybody ready.
I think a lot of guys who won't do it are
they're getting on the ground.
They're scared of doing something that's out of the norm. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Exactly, Trey. A lot of guys feel like maybe they're drug into the class, but
all right,
I've always heard.
Yeah, you know, you're not seeing all this. Oh, heck. Trey, I don't
Dude, I love it, man.
Take your shoes off.
So
it's not the broadcast is not that kind of broadcast, okay? We're not broadcasting anything underneath this dress.
Yo, I think this
this is very like Patrick Swayze, Jennifer Grey-ish in Dirty Dancing. Look. Okay, so if my husband dropped me, then I'd be mad.
So that's
and then our date night would be jacked up.
Exactly. So I have to trust is big in a relationship. In the playfulness, it's about trusting. You know, he's my rock. He's my steadiness and my stability. And so I love when we do those poses and I get to look in his eyes. And you know, probably one of the best parts at the end of the class is that I get to put a lot of my love and my heart, and I get to put that into his feet. So we always finish with a foot massage.
Yeah, that's the best part.
Oh, now that is sensual.
Eric says it's the best part, and so. Yeah, he gets to relax. You know, he has a high-stress job, and sometimes I just don't get to give him the physical touch that he needs. And so, you know, the fireworks always, I want to continue when you're off the mat. And
well,
so,
my husband has football feet, so.
Hollywood Nail and Spa, come on. Tell Ryan, get with it.
He said, go get a pedicure.
Pedicure.
So while you're doing this, and before we wrap up, tell me a little bit about your studio and the class. How much does it cost?
My studio is wonderful. It's a really, I think that people come into the place and they experience a lot of joy and love and peace. And we're located in West Fort Worth. The cost of the class is $65 per couple. The class is almost sold out. So I would love to have anyone come and join us and just experience a very unique, intimate time with your significant other.
And how many couples are you expecting?
We're expecting right now around 15 sets of 2. So yeah, we try to keep it small and intimate. There's candles, there's mood music, lots of fun things. At the end, we actually have chocolate-covered strawberries, a little champagne toast.
Love it.
Or an organic hot tea.
There you go. Well, you guys make sure you check this out. The Yoga for Two class, or excuse me, the Yoga for Two class for couples takes place this Friday night at Perfect Fit Studio in Fort Worth from 5:35 p.m. to 7:15. Perfect right before dinner, right?
Yeah.
It's $65 per couple, and there are a few spots available, so you better get on it. All you have to do is email Miranda at that's ONE, perfectfit.com. Cool. Looks good, smells good, everything's great. And when we come back, we're helping you take your Valentine's Day present to the next level with some homemade cards and envelopes that I promise you can do by yourself. Stick around. I'm making Trey do all the work over there.